Denise with Dennis D. Nice, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Doors professional and professional voice actor, aka Abundanicia, multi-billionaire extraordinaire, and this is my daily life. This right now is my daily life, my heart to heart with you guys, based upon something that I just had to deal with. So you guys already know that currently I am in major financial turmoil, a lot of debt, a lot of car's been repossessed. I don't have a vehicle. It's not mine. Lot of financial turmoil has been building over the past 3 years and came crumbling down just this year. And so, hello. I wanted to go live just to help you guys to avoid being in the same situation that I currently am in. So one problem that has come up with the crippling debt right now is my phone bill is entirely too high. And so what was that? Keeping up with the Joneses. Obviously, it has been a minute. I don't know. I don't be on here like regularly like I had intended to, but let's get back to that because all I have is time right now. So I should be doing this every single day. But anyway, I digress. So one of the things that I want you guys to learn from me, what not to do from what I have done, major mistakes that I have made, is that I signed up for a phone plan with Verizon because they had some type of deal where if I got this phone plan, I was locked in for several years, but I got the phone that I'm using right now for a discount. But I'm paying for it as time goes on, and I had to get a certain plan in order to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Be better than me. Be smarter than me. Be wiser than me. Be more mindful than me. Save money. You do not have to keep up with the Joneses. You do not need an iPhone. You do not need a Samsung Galaxy. You do not need the latest smartphone. You don't need the smartest phone. You actually probably would be better off in your life if you had a dumber phone, because that means you would be wasting a lot less of your life energy doing this mess, because you would have a dumb, stupid phone that would lose connection, or it's a flip phone, so you can't do all this anyway. So my advice for you guys, if you want to live a better, healthier life than I have, and if you want to avoid some of the major financial mistakes that I've made in my life thus far, avoid keeping up with the Joneses and thinking that you need the latest, greatest smartphone, smartest phone. You don't need a smartphone, you need a dumb phone. Or what you really probably need is an average phone. You just need a normal phone. Like, if I could go back and do it again, I would definitely jump on one of those like Boost Mobile, Metro PCS, get that Motorola, get that non-name brand, non like top tier. I don't want any big three. I don't want iPhone. I don't want Samsung, and I don't want Google Pixel. I don't want any of those three. If you want to avoid phone debt, don't get Samsung, iPhone, or Google Pixel. You don't need those three. What you need? A nice Motorola. If Nokia were still on and popping, you need a Nokia phone. They last forever. But yeah, I don't want you guys to end up in the same struggle that I have been in. So I just want you guys to be better than me. So I'm going to let you guys know. Do not, if you live in the United States, do not let these big companies like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T lock you in for several years on a phone plan that you don't even know if you're going to have a job tomorrow. That's been my problem, is because when I got the phone plan, I had a job, I had income, and so I could cover it. I was confident in being able to cover it. I don't currently have a job. I have no income at the moment. And so now I've run into, my phone bill is way too high, guys. I'm talking, it was $100 with Verizon every single month for unlimited talk, text, and data and a mobile hotspot. And I didn't need most of that stuff. Most of it. Unnecessary. Completely and utterly unnecessary. Who needs a hotspot in today's day and age with all these daggone Wi-Fi hotspots available, free hotspots available with public Wi-Fi rather. And so I just don't want you guys to end up in the same situation that I am currently in. So please be better than me. If you live in the United States, do not keep up with the Joneses. If you want to avoid phone debt, which is a thing, do not get locked in to the latest, the greatest, the smartest phone. You need a dumb phone or an average phone. Okay, listen to me. You need a dumb phone or an average phone. It's going to take you places. It's going to take you exactly where you need to go and beyond. It's up to you to fill that gap. So you don't need to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, the Joneses got the iPhones, they got the Samsung Galaxies, they got the Google Pixels. You don't need that. You need that Motorola. You need a simple flip phone and a manual GPS. That's what you need to do. We need to start separating our technology against that. We don't have everything on this one machine. We need a separate GPS system that we pay for in full. We need a separate phone that just talk and text. That's it. You're not on the internet, and you need your laptop for internet. Separate these things and we'll stop being so addicted to social media and wasting time and wasting money. That is my stick for presidency. JK, I would never run for president, just JK. Anyway, guys, please be better than me. I am giving you tips to avoid phone debt. So a good rule to follow, that going back, I would tell my younger self, my past self rather, if you cannot pay for the phone in full, straight up from the jump, that phone is too expensive for you. If you need a phone, if you need a plan, a payment plan to cover the cost of that phone, if they are pressuring you to be locked in for more than 2 years on a phone plan to cover the cost of that phone over time, it is too expensive for you. That phone is too smart for you. Okay, you need an average phone. Let's get back to average. Let's bring it back to average, people. We don't need them smarticles. We don't need these smartphones, okay? Because guess what? The smarter the phone, the greater the distractions, okay? So I'm actually saving your life in another way. Because that is what I found. I've been so distracted by this daggone box all day long, is just going online, going on social media, wasting a lot of time when I really needed the stupidest or the most average phone I can get, so that I am struggling with data. I am struggling to get online. I am struggling to use my apps, because guess what? That would cause me to focus on my life. That would cause me to focus on how can I actually help others. That would cause me to focus on real life stuff. So guys, be better than me. Don't get into phone debt. Avoid it at all costs. Get that flip phone if you need it. There are still people in 2025 with flip phones. And I'm not talking that Samsung smart flip phone. Flip phones shouldn't be smart. Their only job is to call, text, and flip. So if that flip phone is smart, get it out of there. Flip it out of your life, okay? You need that stupid flip phone, or you need that super average, I'm talking a C grade average student phone. That's what you need. A C-level phone. All they get, straight C's, and you're happy as can be. Happy as a clam. That's what the C stands for when it comes to phones. Happy as a clam. Because you got an average phone, you're not distracted, you're actually living life, you're going places, you're not constantly on your phone like everybody else, you're actually tuned in to people in front of you, and you're actually tuned into living real life and having real life experiences instead of always just being on that phone. So guys, be better than me, okay? It's not difficult. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm still making mistakes. So as I make them, I'm gonna let you guys know. If you want to avoid major debt in the future when it comes to your phone, make sure that you can pay for that phone straight up 100% from the jump. Do not get any type of payment plan. Do not get any type of plan in which you are locked in to a contract with a big company for multiple years. Don't do that. Do not do that. And do not, please, don't ever get the most expensive tier of phone plan. Don't ever do that if you are a single person, ever, because it is never what you need. It's never what you need. It's just what you want. And then you end up not even using most of the features that they give you. They give you free Hulu, free Disney, free blah, 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 free blah, blah, blah. They try to get you to get it. You don't need it. You don't need to be actually like physically chained to this big company for multiple years, paying off this singular like distraction box. Okay, guys, be better than me. It's not difficult. So that's all I have for you guys. That's one of the struggles that I had to fight with today. And I couldn't get out of it because it turns out I still haven't paid off this phone. I've had it for over 2 years. I've had this phone for over 2 years. Still haven't paid it off with the promotion that I signed up for, my tail signed up for over 2 years ago. Haven't paid it off. And so if I were to cancel it, I would have to pay off the remaining balance, which is more than $100, which is not going to help me because I don't have any income. So lesson learned. If you can't pay for the phone straight up when you're getting the phone, it's too expensive for you, probably way too smart for you anyway. You're not even going to use more than 50% of the stuff on the phone. All you need to do, talk, text, bit of data. You don't even need unlimited. You think you do, but you don't even need unlimited. Talk, text, data. Guys, and remember, you don't need the latest and greatest phone. You really just need average. You need C, not even C+. Even that's a bit too much. You need a C average phone, and you can do everything that you need to do, and you can really start getting back to being less distracted by your phone technology and more plugged into like real life stuff around you. So you're not always like, no matter if you're eating out with people, if you're just waiting for something, you're not whipping out your phone to do something because your phone has horrible reception. So it's going to help save you time and save you literal life energy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live. This is more of an educational live for you guys as I am messing up in life. I want you guys to avoid the mistakes that I've been making. So have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I hope you guys learned something today. Remember, Do not get stuck paying for a phone. Do not get stuck into phone debt. If you can't pay off the phone, do not get the phone. If the phone is the smartest, the latest, the greatest, you do not need the phone. Unless, of course, like I said, if you're rich, why are you listening to me? Why are you watching this? If you're rich, move on, move along. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who are trying to avoid debt. Okay, so pay everything off. Pay it off, and then if you can at all, just avoid being trapped in a contract with a company for multiple years. That's one of the other major things that I would advise. So number one, if you can't pay the phone off when you get the phone, it's too expensive for you. You don't need that phone because you never know. You could be fired tomorrow or you can have no income starting tomorrow. You never know. And then number two, never, ever, ever, if you can help it, enter into a contract that is multiple years long. Just avoid it altogether because you don't want to be stuck on their prices. And then number three, never, ever, ever get the top tier level plan ever, and make sure you get the final. Number four, make sure you get the final cost including taxes and fees. That's how they keep getting you, is that they'll give you this one price and then you get your bill next month and then it's $15 more every single month, which adds up over 12 months a year. So make sure they tell you what is going to be the final total price, including fees and taxes, because that's another way that they get you, where you get your bill and you're like, why is my bill over $100 when I sign up for this plan that's supposed to be $90? Not including fees and taxes. So guys, do your research, be smart. No, be average. Be average. Not be average, but see average, guys. We're on that average mentality. That's how we're going to make it out of this, okay? So avoid phone debt. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I hope this was educational. I might try doing these more as I learn and stumble in life so that you guys can be better than me, which is not difficult. So have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I am done. It is hot. Goodbye. Happy Wednesday.